Okay, hello, this is my presentation on the San Francisco earthquake that occurred in 1906. My name is Owen Loker. Okay, so when did this earthquake occur? It occurred Wednesday, April 18th, 1906 at approximately 5:12 a.m. Where did this earthquake occur? It occurred in the San Francisco Bay Area of California. And what was the tectonic setting of the fault line? It was the San Andreas fault line, which is a transformed plate boundary located in California. The subduction zone, which is a convergent plate boundary of an oceanic and continental collision in the Pacific Northwest. Okay, so what was the human impact of a significant event like this? So an estimated 3,000 people were killed, and that also left about 400,000 residents of San Francisco and the surrounding area homeless. More than 28,000 buildings were destroyed, which is just crazy to think about. Um, Weirdly enough, 90% of the total destruction was actually caused by the fires that were created after from like bursting gas lines and stuff like that. And the damages were estimated to be more than 500 million in 1906 money, so it'd be significantly more today. Okay, so what's the environmental impact from an event like this? So the West Coast forests and the Pacific Northwest, like the local redwood forests, were completely depleted. Within just 3 days, there were over 30 fires that broke out, and mainly from ruptured gas lines that burned 80% of the city. Thousands of draft horses, which were used to rebuild the city, were worked to death. And the earthquake ruptured the ground for about 300 miles along the northernmost section of the fault line. And the ground surfaces on either side of the rupture slipped more than 20 feet away from each other in some places, which is just insane so far. So here are some of the fun facts that I learned that I did not know that the fires caused the majority of the damage. I would have thought that it would have been the earthquake itself, like just shaking buildings and stuff like that. So surprisingly, the scientists noticed that the intensity of the shaking was much stronger on soft ground compared to hard ground like bedrock. And a lot of people learned that there's the event of a catastrophic event uh, by living in California is significantly higher, like things like earthquakes and stuff like that, because you are so close to the San Andreas fault line. And these are the sources that I used to make this presentation, including pictures. Thank you very much.